Hello boys and girls, welcome to another Dwarf Fortress session. It is winter now, winter of the year 131. And I want to see if we can do something about our clothes industry. Well, first we have a drinks problem, but that is being taken care of. Last time we checked we had 400 something drinks, and now it's creeping up again to 528 now, so we should be fine with that. Yeah, here we have still some undyed thread. Hello, Bender. Yes, I'm here. Leak. Dump that leak too. This will rot too. Dump it. What, orange juice again? No. This is whiskey. No, oranges actually made me a hot tea because I feel slightly cold. don't think we really need these quarantine rooms anymore. Did you ever do a Fallout 4 Let's Play? No, I did not. Yep. And I'm not going to play Fallout 4. Sorry. Oh yes, I will need some floor hatches. We will need floor hatches, definitely. 9 pieces. So let's check our crops. We will do plump helmets. There is not much you can do. Okay, you can probably try one more with dimple cups here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we have dimple cups. All dimple cups have been milled. I wonder what we should do. We are completely and utterly out of silver. There is not a single piece of silver that we have. Look at this. Siltstone. Is this sand? Yellow sand. We have sand. We don't need sand caravans and sandbags. We can gather our own sand. It's not so bad. How many sandbags do we have? Oh, quite a lot. We don't need to gather sand. So let's think about our clothes industry here. So we have a dyer which we probably don't want here, do we? Is this a clothier's workshop? Yeah, we will deconstruct it. Well, dyer, yeah, it should be. Well, we could have a dyer here. The weaver workshop makes sense here. We are getting a lot of yarn from our stock animals and a lot of pigtail fiber thread from our workshops processing pigtails here. Pigtails being gathered here. So it makes sense that the weaver workshop is here. The dyer's workshop, however, could be even a bit closer. But that's a minor detail. So, and here we have the clothier's workshop, where we see giant cave spider silk cloth, which is not dyed yet. We see a jeweler. There is pigtail fiber cloth. Oh, look at this. Master for pigtail fiber cloth. Wow. It's much more valuable than the stuff. I mean, this stuff we bought has value 34. This master for has 188. Imagine the clothes we would craft from this sort of cloth, and imagine this cloth being dyed. Very elastic. We have silk, giant cave spider silk, and this is yarn, alpaca wool cloth. Yes, all right. Let's have what is this? Oh, that's some jewels, I see. Why is there a troll fur tunic? Why didn't we sell it? bodywear. This is, oh, this is gems. Is this rough gems? So this is bodywear, this is gems. No, this is not gems. This is legwear, I see. Trousers. Right, so we'll probably need trousers. We need actually everything. So how about this stockpile? Footwear. Okay, let's call it footwear. Headwear. And handwear. Foot, head, hand, leg, body. Good. Make everything. Make silk, dress, silk, trousers, silk, cap, silk, glove, silk, sock, silk, shoe. And I hope that the pigtails we are getting, we've got 305 pigtails. I wish to know where they are. Where are they stored? In here, I see. That's wrong. Give to this stockpile. Come on, do it. Why is this dwarf unhappy? Oh, bamboo spinner. Okay, she's unhappy because she lost her husband, right? Abu's paint bell, yeah, sure. She grieved at somebody's death. Yeah, she was the wife of our dwarf spearmaster who succumbed to infection. Sad story. Perhaps I should build a roof here. I don't know. So there is an up and down stair. So there is an upstairs. If I could build a downstairs here. Maybe we should use this room for some sort of food stockpile or dormitories. Maybe a small statue garden. I just checked that we have no dimple cups, but we still have dimple cup seeds. That is good. We have milled all our dimple cups into dimple dye. I think we can atom smash this. No. Silk trousers? Who is going to make silk trousers? Sibrek utal rakust. Yeah, legendary clothes maker. Wonderful. So he goes to his new workshop. What is he doing now? Make silk glove. Don't rove around, just sit here and do stuff. Make silk sock. Make silk shoe. Come on, yeah. Get used to working here. Well, yeah. Masterpiece giant cave spider silk shoe. Indeed, he made a masterpiece now. But I wonder why he interrupts his work and wanders around for a bit before he returns. 540 drinks. Well, who is brewing them? Stodir Erush. He's a military guy. Why is he even brewing? Stodir Erush, please. Don't do it. Oh, it's Sarvesh Idfash now. He's an okay brewer, expert brewer, yeah, that's okay. He's not my best brewer, but he's a legendary cook. Yeah, that's okay. Come on. What's going on here? Steel gauntlet, steel high boot, steel helm, yes. We need that, and I hope that this is my legendary armorer, Imush Nishalud. Yes. Imush Nishalud, legendary armorer it is. +5 legendary. Look at this steel shield, Greaves gauntlet. Who is fishing? Somebody is fishing. This guy's fishing. Please don't fish. Neither will you fish. Bender says, I noticed that too. If I put a job on loop, they run off sometimes for a couple of feet, then go back to continue jobless, like encrusting a statue. Well, I was thinking about it right now, and maybe it's like when your dwarves are legendary, they feel like artists. And an artist needs inspiration, and he's looking for inspiration to do something very fine. Early on in the embargo, when you have unskilled dwarves, they just sit in the workshop, do their thing, pick another item, do, pick, do, pick, do. And when he's legendary, he feels more like, yeah, really, like an artist where he needs his ideas. He has his working habits. In 4019 it didn't happen at all. Are you so sure? Well, I don't know. I never really observed my dwarves. I usually had them... Well, I didn't observe them as closely as I observe now my clothier. Maybe it would be the time to kill another boar. Another couple of boars. The least trained ones. Oh, this is some militia's official rooms, right? Captain of the guard, I see. Yeah, it's his rooms. You've got no new nobles. Ah, maybe he wants to go and deconstruct this workshop, because this needs clothes making and the other clothes workshop needs clothes making. So he just wanted to go off. Oh no, what that is. Here is the legendary clothier, look at him. Let's Zon Mebbustuth. Well, is he legendary? Well, not quite, but he is a Grandmaster Clothier. Let's follow him for a while. Yeah, I think that the legendary Clothier felt the urge to go and deconstruct that other workshop. Can't explain it otherwise, because look at this Grandmaster. He's just picking up and doing. I'll turn down the heating here a bit. It's getting too warm here. The boar has been slaughtered. Ah, look, he also went for his walk, so I don't know why is this happening. Okay. $560 drinks. It's okay. So look how everybody is busy when we siltstone hatch cover. I should hold the goblin cages up there to the arena. Look at this. I think we have some pigtails here now. Oh yes, we do. We can process plants. And we should process plants to bag. Now Sibrek is working. No, again, still he makes his walks. I don't know why. Oh, look at this. He holds this pigtail fiber coat made from masterful pigtail fiber cloth woven by Kumil Asobikud. Wow. Follow. He's going to encrust it. With Morion. Cat leather trousers, masterpiece. That all is going to be some nice clothing. The dwarf shall be happy indeed. I think, although clothes as such don't generate happy thoughts, do they? Unless, of course, the dwarf likes the material somehow, or I don't know if a dwarf likes rabbits and he's got rabbit leather gloves or whatever, whether it will make him happy or either or rather sad that he's, oh, rabbit died for my gloves. I don't know. But we are now a fortress. We want to welcome our king here, you know, and we are running. Look how we are running around. We are running around in rags, basically. Okay, this is not exactly rags. This is very, very good pigtail fiber sock, dingo leather, water skin, masterwork, masterwork, masterwork. But it's not encrusted, right? It's just some fine clothes. But look, this is tattered leather trousers, but steel helm. Oh, wow, militia captain. Okay, well, yeah. So it looks like we've got. But this guy, it's probably an early migrant. He's got everything bought. Sheep wool cap, cloak, everything imported. This guy, good clothes here. How is our legendary clothes maker running around here? He's wearing, oh, masterwork mittens. Probably he likes mittens. Statues, chickens. Strawberry wine. No, I don't know. He dreams of creating a great work of art, and this dream was realized. Well, it's not so bad, so we are not running as bad, but you see, encrusted clothes are encrusted clothes. Why is Weaver melting copper bars? Because he's got nothing to do. Why is this guy not brewing anymore? Those drinks aren't going to brew themselves. Yeah, you should better be brewing there. Cancels process plans to bag, needs empty bag. Are these bags? Oh, they are indeed not empty. Ooh, but this is a stockpile of empty bags. So it looks like we don't have any stockpile for gypsum plaster and ratweed seeds, scent pear seeds. Alright, so I guess we will need, but okay, well, let's see. Ratweed and scent pear. Oh, actually, we could store it here. We could have some above ground crops. No, not here, because this will be the place where all the dead bodies and armor will be dumped. Okay, but an above ground farm. How about that? I don't think we have the working capacity for an above ground farm. But above ground farm. Okay, let's make a stockpile. Redweed seeds and sand pear. And gypsum plaster. Well, gypsum plaster powder should be stored somewhere near the hospital. I need to see where gypsum plaster powder is stored. No stockpile options exist for controlling the storage of gypsum plaster. It is listed under the stone clay material for group for furniture, blocks and finished goods, but these settings have no effect because such objects will never actually be made of gypsum plaster. Gypsum plaster bags are always stockpiled as if they are empty. Okay. This is bad. So too much gypsum plaster is just not good. Wow. Storing bags as empty bags. What sort of stockpile is this? Cages, I see. Yeah, we better remove this stockpile and can we dump the gypsum plaster in a bag? Well, yes, we can dump it. But it would be a shame. What's in here? Prepared food, I see. Good. badger tallow. Bender says my gypsum plaster bags are being thrown onto the quantum minecart pile. So I don't know. I said bags and furniture and they are being stored. Well, my gypsum plaster bags mingle with normal bags. Maybe because I don't have really too much stockpiles for bags. Yeah, I guess I should make a stockpile for bags somewhere. Naked mole dogs. So look at the goblins we have here. I think it's time to test our arena. Well, before we actually test it, we need to make sure that we have linked this bridge, you know, bridge Arena West. We have this bridge Arena West, but whether it is linked is a very important question. It is linked. It can close. Good then. And it can open too. So test the arena floor, whether arena floor can be opened and closed. And then we will have some. We want to disarm those goblins to make sure. And we will let our dwarves fight them. And I think we could kill or butcher more boars. Well, let's see, the floor should open now. Excellent. Who is my tenor? Tenor spinner. You, mister, will become my only tenor. Ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Hello, Hungary. You are coming here right in time. I need a non-military tenor. Ah, they killed the owl. Didn't they? No, they didn't. No reachable valid target, okay. GI. Move here. So, which dwarf should we train? We've got 5 prisoners. We need to disarm them somehow. If you want to disarm them, we need to build these cages first, and then we'll be able to mark individual weapons for dump. So now that these cages are built, I think we can How do you disarm goblins? There was a way. Oh, I know. I know, there was a way. You just marked them for dump together with the cage. And just unmarked it in the you unmarked it with the stockpile editor. I mean in the stock manager. Where is your crossbow, militia commander? Oh, he's got it. Right. Well, guess this is not going to work. Haven't I had 5 goblins? Oh, there are 2 goblins here. Good. Well, I guess it's time to fight. Look at him. He's got leather armor, copper shield, water skin, high boot, trousers, crossbow, backpack, but he's got no quiver. Oh, he's got quiver, yes. And in this quiver, he's got 25 copper bolts. This guy has also a quiver, but this quiver is empty. How does he dare to have an empty quiver? Good, and now we will pit a goblin. How would you exactly pit a goblin? Do we have to build these cages first? I must look it up. I forgot. It's been such a long time since I had this arena. Oh, bugs. Intelligent creatures do not appear in the list for chains, cages, or pitting. Ooh. Okay. Wait a moment. This is probably something. Pit pond, set pitting. Ah, here we can do it. Yeah, we can still pit them here. So, but we'll have to think about something else for the next version if they don't appear here. Intelligent creatures do not appear available for pitting in the new version. But hatches, we will first have to mark these hatches as forbidden and keep tightly closed. Right. So which one do we want to kill first? We have Lasher, Hammerman, Spearman. I think Lasher is the most dangerous. So we will pit the Lasher. Lasher is called Utes. Well, Mr. Utes. You will be pitied, but not pitied. Militia captain is going to do it. Now let's see. The goblin is in, and they should start shooting. Yes, indeed they should. Look at it. Goblin Lasher, copper bolt strikes. He loses hold of his copper shield. I've been wounded. Tearing the muscle, bruising the bone. Left upper arm. Tendon torn in the left upper arm. Oh, we have fun. We have joy. Left upper arm bruised, left throat cut open. Throat is gushing goblin blood. Oh, yes! Look at this. Flying copper bolt in the throat. No, he's not a poor guy. Witness him. Ah, okay. We need new prisoners. Did they acquire some skills now? Let me check. Well, not really. Oh, actually, it's Mark 4 I'm checking here, not melee. I see. Well, melee. So I think I will fight one more goblin. Like this, and the rest I think I will send my dwarves in there and let them fight them melee. Goblin Lasher, spear goblin. I don't really know which. Pit. Hammerman. Let's put a Goblin Axeman. Do you think I can send my unskilled squad to fight one goblin? 10 against 1. The goblin is fully armed and fully armored. I think I can do that. Okay, the Axeman is in. Blocks with a copper shield. In the lower body, bruising the guts. I like this. Jumps away. Look how good he is. Blocks, blocks, blocks. Wow, this will be a good training. I can see them becoming better and better. That's cheating. If you go here and shoot from here, you have to shoot from this side. Yeah, that's the right side. No, that's good training here. So who are these dwarves? Rith, Mozib, Lorbam and Fickot. Rith, Morbam, and Ficod, Lorbam. Yeah. This is good. 8 pages. 8 pages of tough training, of real life, real fight training. That's good. Now he's bled to death. Okay. Then we will cancel the order. We will have carry any drink, carry 2 food, carry 3 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 food. Did you ever try to make memorial slabs for the enemies? I did not, but I think, like, I liked what we have learned about our dead spearmaster. Maybe we'll learn something about our enemies, like who they were, at least what we know, who they were and how they died. It would be good to have such a memorial room with slabs engraved for our dead enemies. I think I will try that in this fortress. You did it, Bender? What was it like? What did you learn about the enemies? It doesn't tell much as far as I know. Only when they were whacked and who did it. I guess they were notable enough. Well, maybe not notable enough, or maybe our dwarves just don't know much about them. But I think we should have that room. For example, here. Okay, now military. I have a completely unskilled squad. Why is there a masks? Okay, yeah, silver mace. Good. They have armor, haven't they? Steel breastplate, steel battle axe, steel helm. Yeah, steel breastplate. Yeah, that's looking good. How about you, wrestler? Steel gauntlet. Why does Eden have no weapon? Oh, he's got silver warhammer. Yep, Another Warhammer coming in. Short sword, spear, excellent. Come on, come on, come on. Where does this one go outside? Pick up equipment, okay. Let's get to pick some equipment, pick up some equipment. Oh, he goes down. I guess we'll fight without him. Get provisions, okay. Well, you should be carrying provisions all the time and not get them. Where are you going? Sleep! Wow, look at the discipline. Yeah, sure, I have a station commander, but I go sleep. Bender says, the dragon I killed says, in memory of dragon's name too long, went missing in the year 131, slayer of the elf Mawada. Bah, such little facts from such a beast. But that he slain the elf Mawada, that is something you wouldn't know otherwise, right? So it's these little facts I would like to know, how many other beasts they killed, or how many other people they killed. Alright, I think we have 6 dwarves now. Ah, there comes another one. Seven dwarves. Yep, take it. 7 dwarves is good enough. Close Bridge Arena West. And we will pit. Let's start with the toughest. Axeman, I think, is most dangerous now. There we go. Goblin Axeman going in now. I hope. Uh-oh. Stabs in the upper arm, tearing the muscle. Many nerves lodged firmly. Loses hold of Silver Warhammer. Wow, okay. In the neck. Okay, the goblin's dead. Left upper arm cut open. Yeah, I think they need a break. Goblin recruit Eden. Many nerves have been severed, but no ligament torn and tendon torn, so nerves heal. It will heal, it will heal. Yeah, it sure will heal. Okay, so open it, let him into the hospital. Let him wash his wounds and stuff. Let's see what the wounded dwarf will do. I hope they will put him to the hospital. Now we need to dump these corpses before they generate too many jobs. Rest. He's going to rest. It seems like you can't watch the stream out of the box on Linux. Oh, I'm sorry. But that's YouTube. Yes, it is encoded with H.264. Yes, that's what I'm using. Looks like this won't work. I'll first need to dig a channel here. Seriously, dwarves, why are you not brewing drinks? You will die of thirst. No vampire suspect found yet? No, there never was any vampire. The dwarf died of infection. We have learned that from the slab we have engraved engraved from for him. So now we need this copper shield, iron helm, copper bolt, whip, breastplate, bolt, helm, shield, breastplate, roast, yeah, iron halberd, copper shield. That's interesting. That there should be some feature to access that information without having to make a slab, because the engraver carried the information somehow. Yes, he did. What is he holding here? What is this? Is the flask water skin? Ah, water skin. Good. I see thirsty dwarves. Yeah. That's because you don't brew when I tell you to brew. The thirsty winter of 131. Ay, ay, ay. And we are out of silk, so pigtail, cloth, dress, cloth image, add cloth, trousers, mitten, shirt, cap. Promote, 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 promote. Do this. I want to see some cloth images on our dresses. The barracks is crowded. They have suspended the construction because what? Excellent. Now we have stairs all the way down and up. And this is an entrance to our fortress. We should protect it. I guess we'll build a bridge here. No, we don't need to build a bridge, we just need to build a floor over this. But how do you build a floor over this? Without having access here. How do you actually build a floor? You can have a bridge, but it can be destroyed. Well, first build the floor here. So how is our hospitalized dwarf doing? Our hospitalized dwarf is doing quite well. What? Grasp impaired. Okay. Health. Oh, Bamboo is infected. Wow. We have another infection, and it's so many dwarves are infected. Artery torn in our melee squad. Okay. Infection. But how do you treat infection? Wow, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more dwarves are infected. All very good fighters. Whew. That's unfortunate. This guy is infected. No health problems, but actually health well, dwarf therapist tells me that they are infected, and this thing tells me that they are not infected. Isn't it strange? Soap is the antibiotic. I have soap, I have hospital, but they don't go to the hospital, and they don't need diagnosis. Well, this just tells me that they are not infected, but in dwarf therapist I see that they have infection. I see that his lower body and right hand are infected. Red Sox says, but the in-game screen relies on your diagnostics, dwarf. Ah. Well, we don't have a good diagnostician. Actually, I have a couple of adequate diagnostician. But they don't seem to realize that. The external tools are much more accurate unless you have skilled diagnosers. Well, but there is nothing I can do, right? I can't tell the dwarves to go wash themselves or wash their wounds or something. Actually, they have, the wounds are long healed. The infection is inside their body now. Well, it's a ticking time bomb. 5 more dwarves will die. Maybe on the next embark, I should invest a couple of points into a diagnostician or diagnostician. Because adequate, I could spend 10 points into proficient. Yeah, they would clean the grit from their bodies, but once they are infected, the doctor needs to realize it. Yeah, and he doesn't. He doesn't realize it. Maybe I should restrict the diagnosis to one guy and one guy only. So he would learn. He would learn diagnosis and get more skilled at it quicker. It will take longer until they will be diagnosed because it's only one dwarf doing it. But do we have even a chief medical dwarf? Yes, we do. Why is it this guy? What does the chief medical dwarf actually do? Is he the one who primarily diagnoses it? Chief medical dwarf. His only relevant skill is diagnostician, though it's not necessary for a dwarf to have any. Ah, I see. So Vukar should be our chief medical dwarf now. Well, he is a diagnostician and a wound dresser. Stone detailer too. But I guess he doesn't need to be stone detailing. He's a mechanic, architect, pump operator, plant gatherer. Well, I'm disabling these. Basically, he's only a diagnoser, wound dresser. He's going to feed patients, recover wounded, and whole, other than diagnosing and dressing wounds. Well, okay. I guess this is it for today. We are through half of the winter. And we will continue this tomorrow. And I must think about my embarks, because a proficient diagnostician is... do you actually say diagnostician or diagnoser? Diagnostician and diagnoser. The one who diagnoses. And who is a diagnostician? A person who diagnoses. A physician specializing in medical diagnostics. Diagnostician. Okay. Well, yes. So that'll be it for today, guys. I wish the whole week was weekend so Nagi could play 24/7. I love the stream better than anything it runs on TV these days. Oh, really? I think today's stream was a little boring, but it was probably calm, relaxing for you. For me it was. We had a little fun fighting there and stuff, but yeah, all in all, I'm running out of ideas what to do with this fortress other than training military and engraving slabs for the enemies, which is completely superfluous task. I think the next siege will give us ideas what to do, because it will show us how weak we are. I'm looking forward to it. Hello Ferko. Congratulations again to your excellent racing results in Star Citizen. Have you posted a video of it? I would like to watch you fly that racetrack in Star Citizen. I will ask my boss tomorrow if I can take Monday off, because I've been working a lot in the last 2 weeks. I worked lots of hours and need to spend them somehow. I feel like I need 1 day of rest, so if he allows me to be at home, to stay at home on Monday, then I'll have a long weekend, long gaming weekend. But I doubt there will be any time for Star Citizen. It will be mostly Dwarf Fortress, possibly racing, but Dwarf Fortress keeps me busy and happy for now. So, I wish you all a good night. Tomorrow early, I'm off for another day's work, but hope to have, again, a long weekend, but it depends on the situation at work. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye.